Hey everybody, welcome back to Tears of Love. It's been a while since I've done my last video. Today I got a couple of my own crosses. I do have my preps that I normally do. Unfortunately, my sarcastic wife is not here to provide the commentary, so I am doing this by myself today. It's probably better. She's not here to watch me witness this, but I know you all miss her sarcasm. As usual, I do have all my preps. I got my milk and yogurt and peanut butter and all kinds of stuff. And of course, we always have at least one type of beer. Today is the Paulaner Hefeweizen. I have a couple of those, which in this household, I'd like to say I have a beer. So two is equal to one always. But anyway, so let's get to it. So I got two pods in front of me. I'm going to show you the first pod because the last one I had was pretty floral and it came from this plant. So I'm not going to open this one up, but I really do like the look of this pod. It's a little bit more elongated, but I am not going to try this because the last pod I had off that plant was pretty floral. So I'm going to skip that one and put it to the side. The one I am going to try is off a completely different plant. You can notice that the shape is a little different. I pulled one, I think it was Saturday, I think it was Saturday, and I tasted just the end of it, and it didn't seem as floral. So what I'm going to do is open this up, and we're going to do a tasting on it, but I do want to collect the seeds, since again, it is my own cross. This is, my third year on this one, I believe. So I do want to save these seeds, and we will end up planting again next year, or maybe even later this year. It depends on how our weather goes. So I am going to take some of the seeds out, and I'm not taking the ribbing and all that stuff out, just the seeds. I will show you in a moment. So I'm going to retain the heat on here. Not going to get every seed, but I do want as many as I can get. And I'm getting older here, so without my readers, it is a little bit more difficult to find these seeds, but I think I got I think there's one more in here, on this side at least. And yeah. Alright, and there's one seed that doesn't look so hot. And now I just picked this today, right? And so you never know what you're going to get. And so anybody that is doing this kind of stuff, I know sometimes they'll just eat it right away, but there are times in which you can get seeds that are a little brown, don't look so good. It's not that the pod's bad by any means, but it's just that the seeds, for whatever reason, aren't doing so well in there. So not a lot of seeds in this one, probably a total of about, at least good seeds, about, again, I don't have my readers, so I can't tell too much, but maybe 5, 6 total. Which is kind of interesting, but I would expect a lot more. There's a couple more, and that's why. All right, so yeah, we got a few more. So I'll put that on the table, and this knife is usually full of oil, which I'll wash out a little bit later. So there it is. There it is. Yeah, some oil in there for sure. It smells pretty. Does have floral smell to it though. It does, and I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna eat this half, and then let's see how this works out. So here we go. Cheers. Ooh, dang! Right on my tongue immediately. Wow. Some floral. Yeah. Too floral. Still too floral. So we're going to have to recross that with something else. So I just don't like the floral. Now I already know this one's going to be extremely floral as well. Very hot. Very hot. It hit my tongue immediately. I'm going to try the milk. Oh, it's not helping. Oh, it's not helping at all. I've been out of practice for a while. You tipping? Oh man. Not good. Peanut butter chip, I don't know. I know the yogurt. Oh, the yogurt helps a little bit. Different spoon. So I wasn't that dumb. Oh, hold on. I know you all just don't want to watch me eat yogurt, so I'll try to give some commentary. Sorry. All right, there's the tears coming in. All right, so too floral. I like the shape, love the color. Exactly what I was going for in that, but not the taste. So it's not back to the drawing board by any means. I said this is the third year in the making of this one. It took me 3 years to get the yellow color. All the others were red. I'm so sorry. It burns right in the tip of the tongue. It's so concentrated. It's like I got a hot poker right on the, oh my God, tip of my tongue. And it's getting worse. So anyway, 3 years in the making to get to this color, get to this shape, get to this heat level. We're not going to go back to the very, very beginning. Oh, excuse me. So what we'll end up doing is crossing with another pepper to try to retain the color, the heat, but try to remove some of the floral. So in a sense, it is back to the beginning because it will take a lot more generations to stabilize. So to get rid of that floral flavor, oh my gosh. It is almost like starting over. So I'm going to try to focus this next year on working on my creations and trying to get more stability with them by planting multiple plants and see if I can get multiple seasons, if you will, out of one season. So again, somewhat back to square one. 3 years were not in vain by any means. I learned a lot. I still have a couple other plants out there, some of my other creations. If we can get any, oh my gosh. Get any pods off of those anytime soon, we'll go ahead and do another one. So, Tears of Love. It's hot. We're going to keep trying. So, until next time, bye.